Hello, member 7 and all of the Salivation Nation. We are here, and I hope to have more than 7 viewers pop by. This is an unusual Monday broadcast, and it won't be quite as long as some of the others, but nonetheless, it will be here, and it will be fun, and we'll just, have a little good time here. Look at the markets and look at all different kinds of things going on here. And we have Abby Silverstack as the very first to chime in with a hello. And shortly after that, breaking news, we've got Eric popping in. Almost one is now. Barbara Carbone, give me a double stack. Hey, hello. And Nick DeRue says, hello, Sal. Oaksy's here, and Scully's Corner is here, and Silver Junkie's here. One more, and then Oaksy's back. Oaksy has not gone away. I was able to hold Oaksy's attention for that brief period of time in between his original greeting to me and his greeting to Eric and Abby and Barbara. And Mudswad's here. And, okay, Barbara doesn't have sound, but I'm showing I've got sound. Does anybody else? Can everybody hear me? Let's see if everybody else can hear me. I am on. I should be here. Let's see here. Well, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a type the number 742 if you can hear me. Type the number 742 if you can hear me. Let's see here. All right, Mudswat hears me, but still no 742s. Even though people can hear me, they're not typing them. Okay, there we go. Mudswat's got it. All's one now's got it. Nick DeRue only put 72. Oaksy put 752. Scully's Corner put 742. Barbara Carbone is unmuting herself. There we go. Silently Stacking put 742, and Nick DeRue put a bunch of zeros after 742. I wish I had that much money. That would be pretty nice. So let's do a quick comment review while we're here. We don't have a whole lot to catch up on. And then we'll talk a little bit about the markets and kind of where they're going. Let me get to this where I can see everything here. For some reason, my browser has locked up, which means that I can't click anything to get it going here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Moving this here. Going down to the bottom of the end. By the way, this will be just a continuation of the previous comments that I did. And also some announcements we'll do after we do this. We got a couple of announcements here. Okay, here we go. Present. Everybody can see that. So just a couple of comments to catch up on here. Let's see here. Yes, fat fingers. All right, very good. Jeff Gorecki can hear me. Good. All right. All right. Yes, Barbara. Yeah, come back. Yes, we miss you. Okay, let's see here. Whoa, Abby Silverstack has just placed an order that set him up over 1,000 ounces of silver. That is awesome. That's amazing. How long have you been stacking, Abby Silverstack? That's amazing. All right, Happy Chunger says, on the silver to gold difference between value and price. Love the video. At one point, you reminded me of the old phrase, she knows the price of everything, but the value of nothing. I might not be a regular here, but I love you all the same. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Happy Chunger. Very much appreciate that, and I hope you will become a regular here. I'm hoping I can keep your interest so that you'll watch more, but thank you. Whoa, wow. That's amazing. 1,000 ounces since July of last year. That is absolutely amazing. That's, you know what? I don't have much more than 1,000 ounces. That, I've been stacking them for many, many, many years. So that's amazing. Karen Young says, with a little bit of editing, your message can fit into a 30-second video and lose nothing. Save everyone 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Well, let's see here. No, I will make the next video even longer and say even less. There we go. All right. Jake is Love says you're still accepting a price for value. Real Imagine at the time of sale. Well, that's exactly right, Jake. You sure are. And again, there's obviously that correlation. Price is in some cases a price is a determination of value, whether it's real or imagined. So yes, you're exactly right. Very good. Sound is back. All right, good. So Barbara's here. I love this. I love singing too is here. And Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, my friend. We're on an unusual Monday. We're doing a little comment review. We're going to talk a little bit about the markets. And we're going to have a couple little minor announcements here. Silver Bean Counter says, true, very true, Sal. The metals are a way to take your value with you over time. Exactly right. Because they hold their value. That's exactly right. And says Trump be liking gold on my last live stream, which was just yesterday, actually. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cool. Northern Little Tree says that drowning man, you offered a life preserver thrown to him for an ounce of gold. The drowning man thus protested the price. Asked will be rescued. What about the value? That's right. Exactly. The value. That's what I clicked on that link and got kind of bored with it. Schmonky monkey. But anyways, borrowed corporate capital. Yeah, I don't get into it that quite deep unless it really is going to make me. But he's basically saying that there's going to be large sell-offs in the future, and very well couldn't be. So we'll see. Gold Fixer 1964 says, silver and gold, love them both. Amen. I'm right there with you. And DOC Silver Stacker says, great tungsten stack. Well, thank you. Thank you, DOC Silver Stacker. Oh, Dunclair. Hello, Dunclair. Good morning to you. He assumes we all live in Vietnam. Yes, good morning, Vietnam. Because it is morning in Vietnam now. Late morning, I think, probably. But nonetheless, there it is. Cheryl Busman says, interesting take on it all, as usual. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Cheryl. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Classic. He likes Clock Fixer like my telemarketer video. Awesome. Thank you. Coin Collecting Fun likes it for the 46 times. Thank you, Coin Collecting Fun. Let's see here. All right. Big Stack McGee remembers that first video and a good memory. You're spot on. Great message. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Big Stack. All right. Tibby 2 Stacks is here. Tibby 2 Stacks has a contest or has a video with to guess his favorite number. And I was way off, apparently. And so was everybody else. And I'm curious if anybody got it. I didn't go back and check. Let's see here. All right. So we shall see. Mateo Man is here. Hello, Salivate Doors. Good to see you. Just for college, I'll need like 6,000 ounces. Yeah, exactly. Late again, but enjoying the commentary. Well, thank you, Southern Stacker. If you see this, you might be able to make this one, but I'm not going to be on as long as I was yesterday. All right. All right, so it's Anaki, Australia. It's 9:14 a.m. Well, that's probably very close to the same time zone as Vietnam is my guess, but yeah. Southern Stacker is here. He is on time this time. That's awesome. William Perkins, I got to be honest, I don't care a thing about breast cancer. I just support big boobies. Well, then you better care about cancer because it can take away big boobies. William Perkins says the thing is awesome and truly a work of art. How much are they asking? I didn't price it because they already had a buyer for it, so I didn't. I probably should have just to get an idea of what it was being sold for, but didn't think about it. Most expensive kitty toy I've ever seen is this 2015 1-ounce gold Australian kangaroo that I showed in that video that he's commenting on. Pretty wild. Karis Ravenhill has given us an equation. When value is larger than the price, it's a bargain. Amen. That's the equation of the century and century. Silver Wolf, hey, love your videos. Very enlightening. Thank you. Well, thank you, Silver Wolf. I appreciate you swinging by. Yes, indeed. Okay, it's done now. Someone won. 23 ounces of silver on the table, 23 numbers, and a barcode, and had 2 gold coins. by 3 more. Bad hints. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that third hint. And I didn't think about. I was going to use one of the numbers in the barcode, but I didn't. But I didn't. I figured, that's kind of a long number, and you said multiple hints, so that wouldn't have just been one hint. So, but yeah, all in good fun. That's cool. Very cool. Indeed. Girol, I know that they push the red button when they are ready, not one day before or after. Let's see here. I'm guessing maybe 4 more years before I have the money out on things. Okay. The Maestro Way is here. Some of you may remember I interviewed the Maestro Way on this channel a while ago. Good to see you, Maestro Way. And Southern Stacker, when I get 25 subs, I'm going to make my first video. Yeah, well, the best way to make a video or to get your 25 subs is to make a video. Yes, indeed. Hello, Donald in New Mexico. I'm getting ready to come up on your comment here in a moment because I think you missed one of my videos, and we're going to address that very soon. Oh, yeah. Oaksy88 says, I like them periodic table bars. Very cool. I do too, Oaksy. I'd like to get one of every metal. That would be so cool, but really very expensive to do. Here in Canada, we're screwed up. An ounce of silver has the $1 denomination on it, while a half ounce has a $10 denomination. Well, and then I've got a coin here I'm holding right now, Mimaru. Well, yeah, it had the $20 denomination. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, our government was lacked and understand the precious metals value for a long time. That's right. Yeah, I've got a $20 20 for 20 coin as well. That's the only time when you have silver where you're protected by the price, not the intrinsic value. Deandre Lewis says, I have a silver one I'm trying to find out about. Yeah, well, you have to listen to this live stream to get your answer to that. I don't know that they made an exact silver version of this. It may look a little different, but yeah, get a red book maybe. I think they have some information on the metals, on those old metals, perhaps. Stella Flamingo says, Paul Kruger? Yes. I don't think that's Paul Kruger, but that's okay. All right. Let's see here. Media Mahalia, Silver Stackers here. Hello to you. Good to see you. All right. Yes, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. And Jay On says, this is the best thing ever. I need to raise my debt ceiling also. I pay back my bills too. I hope gold resets like it did in Venezuela recently. Interesting. We'll have to look into the Venezuela thing. I know they're in trouble, but I didn't know gold actually reset, but I guess it could be, but thank you. And then Jay On also says, I need to buy some tungsten. I just bought a pocket knife from the company Spyderco. It has a titanium handle with an amazing Damascus blade. Check it out if you love metal. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Will do. The Mexican Fawn says, I have one. Beautiful indeed. They're made by Republic Metals Corporation. And he's talking about the Freedom Silver, which is a beautiful round for sure. I love it. I kind of wish I would have gotten more of those. It's very nice. Chris Smith says, maybe Black Lives Matter will buy it. Made me puke. Well, Chris, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I do think for the American Liberty 225th anniversary, they should have made a separate piece for the anniversary, but I do think that coin was the motive for it was political correctness, and that I don't like. I don't mind that there's a black lady on it, and you seem to think that I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to take that comment. Let's see here. This video I did check out is about the third temple, which, I guess Revelations say that's going to be something. I don't know. I watched part of that video, but I didn't get that out of that. Or some talk about it, but I don't know. It's anybody's guess. Food stamps. Hopefully silver gold will skyrocket. Yes, indeed. We'll see. I don't know. This is the one video I just posted today. Gold's rise amidst a volatile stock market. The dollar is down. Yeah, that's right. The dollar is down, but the stock market's going up. But it's volatile, and I think that's why the dollar is going down. Let's see here. Yeah, the two dragons. Yeah, I'm not a big. I saw a preview screen on a video someone posted, And I need to look at it a little bit closer. I may do a video on it. I'm not sure. But upon a very thumbnail look at it, I'm not as impressed with it. But yeah, I want to look into that. Let's see here. Yeah, they're pretty expensive for sure, Southern Stacker, the new Liberty 10th ounce. Hello, Chef Capone Jr. Good to see you. All right. What's cooking? We're just chilling like Bob Dylan here. Let's see here. Mudswat's got his eye on Bitcoin. If it goes down to 7,500 or lower, I'm buying. It's pretty stagnant. It's been hanging around the $7,000 to $8,000 range. Not a lot of action with Bitcoin spiking crazily. Nick DeRue says, glad I bought last week and silver back in the 70s. And Glenn, again, he's glad he bought last week. Yes, indeed. You got it in a good time, that's for sure. Southern Stacker, who is here with us right now in the side chat, says, with the big gains in the stock market today, it looks good for gold right now. I think the stock market will get stronger. That will keep gold down. I'm hoping it falls some. I'm a buyer, not a seller. Thanks for the article. I really hope you're wrong with the $1,400 gold. I hope it goes crazy later on down the road. I can accumulate more. Yeah, don't we all? That's kind of, I mean, I'm with you. I hope it goes down as well. And it's the reason why we hope it goes down is because we understand the true value of it. And so we want to get more of it because, it's kind of undervalued. All right. So let's see here. Oaksy88 says, thanks for the update, mate. I'm only check spot price a month these days. The price over never changes as much. Premiums are hefty. Yes, premiums can be hefty. You got to look for the deals for sure. And I know they're not as plentiful in the UK. You can do it. Says, hey, Sal, you're replying verbally to my comment on a live stream and shouting me out. No. Yes. Actually, I am. I thought he was saying that he was replying. Yes. Ziad Magday says, I asked you about Coin Carlos 1788's price. Please reply. I don't know. How's that for an answer? How's that for some expertise? Look it up. That wasn't my coin. So, I mean, it's, you get the grade on it, but yeah. Interesting. Gold is up. Good. But when we don't buy it, I bought a gold bar yesterday at just under what it is today. So that's good. Whoa, Barbara bought a gold bar. That's awesome. What kind of gold bar is it, Barbara? American Eagle, Great Britannia, and a little 1 gram bar. Awesome. 1 gram. That's awesome. That's very cool. Every little bit helps. Do you know what brand it was? Congratulations. That's awesome. Donald in New Mexico. Here's Donald New Mexico's. Isn't CNBC a part of the mainstream media? Yeah, but I think they're a little bit more fair, I think, in their analysis than mainstream media. Did you see the new privateer round at Provident? Yes, I posted a video about it, Donald, actually quite a while ago. But yes, $40 silver would be nice, says Silver Wolverine. All right, we're getting close to the top of the comments so far. We'll do a refresh. Harry Dent has forecast gold to go right $800. Smart man, but I believe his foot will be in his mouth. Silver way undervalued will break loose at some point. Yeah, Harry Dent has been known to underpin gold, and I don't think it's going to go below 1,000. I think those days are long gone. And Cheryl Busman is a silver person, except when it comes to jewelry. Amen. Silver is good. I tell you what, when you can afford to get some silver, and that's just it. Silver comes in enough sizes that you can afford to get it pretty much in any budget, and that's what's so awesome about it. All right, let's see here. If we can just 1 gram. No, I meant the brand, Barbara. In other words, is it a Pamp Suisse 1 gram bar? Is it a RMC? Is it Atmex generic? What What one is it? I have a half-gram gold bar right here. Let me see if I can show this real quickly. I've got low light here, which is going to make this. I got to stop this first. Then I got to show it. That's a half-gram bar from Laura Blade. Can't get the. There it is. But you get the idea. It's pretty small, tiny piece, but all right, where were we at? Okay, put that back. Okay, let me check. Okay, she's gonna check. She's gonna check a half a gram. Yeah, that's just a half a gram. Pretty cool though. There you know, watching 20 likes. Don't smash the like button. Just press it. That would be pretty cool. Step Brothers waiting for $100 a gram of silver. Yeah, you never know when that could come. All right, Silver Bean Counter says if you're a paper trader, it might be a good short-term sell opportunity for gold. For us physical buyers, we who pay premiums at buy and sell, it might be a hold depending on when you bought. That's right, exactly. Offie Matrix says markets are a weird time right now. Something to do with Russian news, and any scare always makes gold spike up. Yep, it sure does. Geopolitics plays a huge role. Exactly. Laura Blade is the best, indeed. I thought she may pop in here. I haven't seen her. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to stop this, and we're going to talk a little bit about the markets here. Yeah, so there's a lot of geopolitics at play. We are seeing, in a way, which should actually calm and make prices go down. Aerial remote sensing imagery has shown that North Korea has not been pursuing their nuclear weapons program in the last couple of weeks and months or so, and it looks like that Iran's currency could be in really big trouble. So we'll see what happens there, which means that's actually, depending on how things go, could really have an effect on their strength, which means it'll be less, and what means that we're more stable and they're not going to be able to pursue as much. Let's see here. But otherwise, hey, Wolfman Sachs is here. Hello, Wolfman. Good to see you, my friend. Bitcoin at 8,090. Whoa, so that's kind of a big jump. It was at 7,000 some when I checked it last. Let's see here. I don't understand. So, a girl old G says, I don't understand the silver stacking community. You all hope for $500 to $1,000 ounce silver. Have you ever thought that we're going to do with the money become elite? Well, I think what he's saying there is that if you're wishing for these massive prices for gold and silver, that means everything else is going to be up, and that means it's going to be a really bad economy. And I do agree with him there. I'd rather have the precious metals be low in price, and the economy do well. But that's just it. That's why they're there. They're there for the protection in case of those times. The Stacking Nerd H is here. All right. Very good. All right. So anyways, yes, there's that kind of play. And my latest video was about gold's rise in this volatile market. It doesn't mean that they can't be volatile as well, or they may swing the other way. And I think there's a couple of different factors that occur as outside of the markets, mainly being geopolitics, consumer sentiment, or obviously the dollar index, and psychology. And psychology is really a big factor for it all there. So that's kind of where we're at, but we are seeing gold and silver climb. But every time it does climb like this, to me, it just further bolsters um, our case of what the precious metals mean, and that they are truly a hedge, and they are a go-to. They are a safe haven in these economic and troubling economic times. Yes, all right. So we'll see how all that goes. And then there's the trade stuff, as Silver Wolverine talks about. It's only for the rest of the world. U.S. gets screwed on free trade. And hello, the Mexican Fonz. Good to see you. Hey. And Donald in New Mexico says there's plenty of room for PMs to rise in price in any economy. Yeah. Yeah, that's really true too. It's you know, I believe there's headroom for precious metals to rise. And they could, if the economy does well, they could still go up, you know, because if an inflation can occur in a good economy. And that's kind of where you'll see it probably. There's usually inflation in the dollar index and the like, and that's what will happen. Hello, David Argento. And CCT is saying buenos dias or buenos noches where he's at. And yes, be careful what you wish for. Very good. Let's see here. Wolfman Sack says, I'm using the voice work you sent me in my next. Okay, very good. All right, very good. I was wondering about that. And actually, I was going to ask you, too, about the, were you serious about the Euler's disk? And if not, that's okay. It's no problem. I just was curious, as I wasn't sure where we stood on that, if I needed to contact you or needed to contact me, or if maybe you have and it went in my spam folder. Let's see here. But if not, it's all good. Let me check my spam folder real quick, because it could have been that. Nope. I got a lot of spam, but nothing in that regard. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. I'll shoot you an email. Thank you, my friend. He won't kill me. That's awesome. It's the best news I've heard all day. He's not going to kill me. Mudswat, hold strong and hold lots and wait. Hodl. They call that hodling. Hold on for dear life. Sculler's Corner. I wish I had even more silver. Oilers disc. Okay, cool. Is it a Houston Oilers disc? That was an old football team. Do I get the little metal? I like that metal disc with it. That little heavy metal. That thing is cool. I'm just as excited about that than the actual Oilers disc. Or Oilers, Houston Oilers. So Old J is going to get in gold, all in gold. We have another guy that's supposedly all in gold, but he has shifted his focus, and now he's all caps gold. Probably stainless. Cool. I can't wait. That thing looks heavy. It looks cool. I like that thing, man. Pretty wild. All right, let's see here. Cool. What else? All right, so on to the announcements. Because I have a few little minor announcements. And the one announcement, the first announcement for you guys here, is a prelude to an announcement announcing another announcement that will eventually lead to yet another announcement. And that other announcement, if you're following along, please diagram this out. That other announcement will be the precursor to the largest announcement of all in that whole succession, that line of announcements. So there's some things happening behind the scenes. None of them involve John Bolton. But, you know, hey, if I want to make things happen quickly, you know, then I'll call John Bolton for sure. Yep. Worry not, Oaksy. I'm not coming out of, you know, I do have a closet nearby. I could come out of that, but it doesn't mean that it's going to change my orientation or anything like that. Because, well, you know what? I take that back. I look at it this way. Hey, if I come out of the closet, I could change my orientation, right? And here's how I do it. Let me just explain this. This isn't a side note, okay? I could come out of the closet, and I could come out of the closet going facing inward, and I open the closet doors and I'm going inside the closet, and I'm orientated one way, okay? I'm facing the inside of the closet. And then I could turn to the side, and then I could open up the closet doors and walk out sideways. Then I've changed my orientation. So I might try that, and then I can say that I have come out of the closet and it's changed my orientation. So maybe that will give me a little bit more subscribers, you know? You're making me dizzy. Sorry about that. It'll be just a quarter turn, though. Just a quarter turn will do that, Barbara. That's all. Let's see. If you come up backwards, it's just asking to be poked. That's right. I'm sidestepping. That's right. All is one now. I'm sidestepping. Yep. I got to be careful there. Wolfie, I am officially gay in the 1890s sense, right? I am 1890s gay, which means I'm very happy. David Argento, I just posted a video about that subject, $1,400. I believe it'll get close to it, maybe break it by the end of the year. Okay, so the announcement, this is a precursor to the other announcements. I'm not going to actually tell until it's actually in, but there are things in the works that if things work out the way that I hope they will, then there will be another announcement coming, and which could lead to yet another announcement that will announce something that will be pretty exciting, kind of neat. And by the way, this announcement, I know it's cryptic, and it's meant to be cryptic, but this is something that really you guys have seen on my channel. This particular thing, this particular announcement, there is a past to this that has happened long before the YouTube channel, and there's evidence in it in some of my older videos. Will you find it? Probably not. But you know what I'm saying? But in order for it to happen, well, that's all I'll say about that. So that's kind of the announcement. And by the way, I'm not just being silly. There really is something that is being kind of worked on at this moment. But it does depend on some things. Hello, Amy Smith. Yes, good to see you. Yes, Closets and Sal. Is 6 says, what's up with these big cryptos pumping hard in the last 20 minutes? Yeah. MudSwat mentioned that. I'm going to check it out now. I'm going to look at Coinbase and see what the cryptos are doing. They're up crazy. It was like below 7,000. I was mentioning earlier that they've been kind of not doing a whole lot, but now they're up again. So I was just saying how they're not doing a whole lot lately, but now they're starting to really kind of make some inroads. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. Let's see here. Okay. Repeat the announcement. All is one now. Yeah. You have to rewind, I think, for now. And the other little small announcement, which is separate, is usually I have these live streams, and this is it. You guys have probably not received notifications of this. You probably just saw it on your subscription feed or whatever. Because when you click the bell, I would still encourage you to click that bell for notifications, even though it doesn't halfway work. Maybe they'll fix it. And but anyways, but the other announcement is that I typically live stream on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and on Fridays about 6 p.m. Eastern time, and once in a while on a Sunday. But today I'm doing it because I'm not going to be around tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, Oaksy. The suspense of the announcement is killing me. It's going to be a little while, but I'm letting you know something's amiss. Something is happening, and And the idea is that with this channel in mind and with you guys, this is something that's going to be a little unique, something different. We'll see how it happens. But some of it does depend on some other things. And I will say one of those things, just to kind of put it out there, if you're still interested in getting a Fortitude round, and they're going to be around for a little while, but you might want to, if you're still interested, they're still available. Yeah, something's brewing, and it's not coffee right now. I'm finished with the coffee. Mr. Monkey Swag is here as the hero of the day. I know he's saying hero, but Silver Husson 13 is here. What's happening? Oh, is 6 Facebook was hacked by Mexico today. Oh boy. And with that being said, so those are the two big announcements, sort of semi-announcements. And they're not really big at all, See, I don't want to go into too much detail for the first announcement because it may not actually happen. There's a chance. I sort of did give you a hint, Barbara. Sort of did, but it was kind of an off-handed hint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Russia has gold. Russia's got a lot of gold. Russia's been accumulating more gold. Yes, indeed. They sure have. But nonetheless, yes, there it is. 7. Donald in New Mexico says 7. That's the desaturating 7. Lots of peeps here. Yeah, got some good folks are in here. The only reason why I'm here, Silver Awesome 13, is because there's people here. Gold coin release, Sal. Funk Dad for Selly. No, not a gold coin. Eric says, basically, earlier content, are you going to get pouring, Sal? Not really, although I've thought about it. Actually, Silver Awesome 13 and I have thought about doing something, and we still may. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to say too much about that, but no, it's nothing like that. Hail, hail, the gang's all here, Mateo Man says. Everybody's here except for Tricky Guy. Tricky Guy's not here. Usually, Karis Raven Hill is here. She's up over the Raven Hill, and she is here. Karis, yes, amidst the... I can't talk the... she has a special way of using pirate talk and old Elizabethan English that I can't do. She does it so much better than I do. Elon Musk shut down his Facebook page because there was so many flat earthers who asked him difficult questions. Yeah, that's crazy. Donald in New Mexico gives us statistics of 50 watching. Very cool. Very nice. You can, we can, everybody can do it. Yes, you can do it. You can do it is here, by the way. Speaking of which, Elizabethan era was like 1890s, methinks. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Mr. Monkey Swag says he posted a video of his Russian 5 rubles gold coin. Nice. I need to check that out. And the Tesla is set to crash in the future. Are you talking about the Tesla that went into space? Is that going to crash? That Elon Musk set up into space? Oh, that's an Elizabethan, Sal. That's Canadian. That's right. Exactly. Very good. I need to get some aerobic exercise, people. You know what I mean? I need to actually, and I don't know if I want to do push-ups, but I may do it since I've got 52 viewers. And, whoa, breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. Stock Jockey is not here, Mateo. I've been lamenting. In fact, I've been trolling Stock Jockey on this, lamenting that he never stops by my channel anymore. And he's been trolling me back. He says his excuse is, well, Salivate, you got a good channel, but I can't watch because Silverfish VT I'm waiting for him to come back. So that means it only makes logical sense that he can't come to my channel anymore because he is because Silverfish VT's not here. So I've got to get on to Silverfish VT to get back on YouTube so that Stock Jockey can watch my channel. Okay, here, this sums up the announcement, okay? Freak Girl Amy Smith sums it all up. She has an announcement to announce Salivate Metal's announcement, of which she has yet to announce. That's right. It's like when these guys go out on these presidential hopefuls get out and say they're making an announcement that they're thinking about making an announcement about running for president. Yes, he has abandoned us. But here's the thing, CCT. Stock Jockey has abandoned us for Steam It, but no, he is commenting on other YouTube videos. He is. And it's got me jealous. He used to be first. And then Silver Wolverine took his place, being first, and now Silver Wolverine's not first anymore. But anyways, he's too busy pouring all that gold. That's right. Oh, and Anthony G is here saying hello to David Argento, hello to Hustlin' 13, hello to CCT, and he includes me at the very end with all. Hello all to everybody. Good to see you, Anthony. Appreciate you coming by. Always a pleasure to have you here. Mateo Man, can you ask Silverfish VT to join you on a chat? Actually, I have asked him, and he has declined. And I think part of the reason is because of, he got a lot of flack when he made a follow-up to his goodbye. And people were saying, I thought you said goodbye, you're not coming back on. It's like people just, some of the, I don't know, it's just crazy. So he figures, make it a clean break. And I understand. He's always welcome here. And by the way, speaking of which, any of you guys, if you want to be interviewed, now that I've got you as a captive audience, because you all have handcuffs on, I know you do. Pumpkin Face, who's crotch jockey? That's pretty funny. If any of you have a channel, a YouTube channel with videos, and you've been on for more than 6 months making videos, and you're pretty consistent with making videos, shoot me an email at salivatemetal@gmail.com, and I can and I'd love to interview you. Wolfman, you'd be one. Silver Lesson 13, I think I've had you as a guest, but we can have you again. Silver Hair Stacker, to help promote your channel. Silver Wolverine, if you want to be interviewed, we can do an interview with you. Let's see here. And Wolfie, yeah, I'd be glad to be interviewed by you. It'll be a documentary. Yeah. Oh man, I can only imagine what a Wolfie video would be of interviewing me. That'd be fun. Gecky Henke says, yo, Salivate Metal, I like your content. Love the interview with Belange P. That was awesome. Thanks for that. Greets from the Netherlands. Well, thank you, sir. And I hope to do a follow-up interview with Belange P. Tricky guy. Where's the tricky? He's so tricky. Son of a motherless goat. He was late again, but at least you're here, tricky guy. And by the way, I responded to your email because there are times when I do miss some stuff in the chat side, and that he asked me something that I missed. And so here, all right, Salivating Metal, a documentary on Salivate Metal. I would be honored to have a documentary, a Wolfie production. That would be awesome. So Silver Hair Stacker, you're consistently inconsistent. Yeah, we could interview you too. I just had a GERD moment. Let's see what else here. Yes, spitting iron, not to be confused with pumping iron. You can interview me, Sal, after I take 3 Valiums. Yes, we know David Argento is shy. But the thing is David, you present yourself great on your channel. You really do. You sell yourself short, even though I know you're tall. You know what I'm saying? But did you guys know that Barbara Carbone is 5'11" tall? Bet you didn't know that. Now you know. That's right, exactly. Yeah, let's see. Any interview with me would be pretty boring. No, it wouldn't. And Eric, we'd have you too. You fit that criteria. Anybody that wants to, shoot me an email at salivatemetal@gmail.com. We'll have to schedule it. I would prefer it to be on one of those 2 days, either on a Tuesday at 6 Eastern time or Friday evening at 6 Eastern time. Maybe we could do another day. We'll just see. It just depends. CCT is only 4'6" sitting down. That's my announcement. Yeah. My big announcement was all leading up to revealing Barbara Carbone's height. That's what it was. And the Stacking Nerd H, you would have qualified. We could have you interviewed. We'd love to interview you. Let's see here. Oh, Wolfman Zach, would it be wrong to do impersonation of Chris Dwayne? Here's my impersonation of Chris Dwayne. The silver to gold ratio is going to be 1-to-1. Mark my words. And Iran is a great country, and the United States sucks. There's my impersonation of Chris Dwayne. How's that? A spitting image. Pops, silver hair stacker is less than 7 feet tall. I would have never have guessed that. Never in a million years. I need the question in advance. David Argento. All right. I'll have my lawyer contact your lawyer. We'll do the lunch thing. I'll have your machine call my machine, and we'll do it. Pops is like 6'7", towering inferno. If he was 6'8", he'd be the same exact height as James Comey. That'd be awesome. I could interview Anthony G. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but we can interview Anthony G. We can have Make War Not Love playing in the background. A little propane action would be awesome. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Wolfie. He releases a little micro mintage once a week. There's so many micro mintages that he releases that it's a mega mintage of all these micro mintages. It's insane in the membrane. Whoa, Barbara Carbone's average is 6'7". Heaton Gregerson is here. Haven't seen him in a while. Good to see you, Heaton. He says Bitcoin will be worth more than gold one day. Believe me. Oh, wait, it already happened. Well, it's priced more than gold. But I still don't believe, Heaton, I know you're making a joke here, but and again, I'm not anti-Bitcoin. I'm not anti-cryptocurrencies, but I believe that when it's digital, it has, I don't know how you would say it, but I believe that it's not worth more than gold because of the history of gold, even though it's priced higher than gold. Let's see here. How many fortitude round tall are you? There you go, tricky guy. That's the question. That's how tall are you measured in fortitude rounds, which is 39 millimeters. Mahalia Silverstacker says, bye, Sal, everyone, off to work. All right, have a good time at work. By the way, speaking of Jason at 4, I would love to interview Jason at 4. I don't think I've ever watched a whole video of his. I think I've watched a couple seconds of it. When I first saw his name, I thought that he had a vasectomy 4 times over. That's the immediate thought when I saw his name, that he had it took 4 times for him to have a vasectomy. Hello, Yusan Jinda, the Savage Coin Roll Hunter. Good to see you. We can talk about the Stacking Nerds Beanie Babies investments, that's for sure. Salivator. I drink loads of milk when a baby and end up 6'6". Wow, David, that's awesome. 1s and 0s on screen are not more valuable than metal. Yep, I'm about to feed a baby. Okay. Yep. You can't put crypto in your closet. However, I can fit in a closet. And I can come out of that closet sideways. How's that? Sorry, I didn't mean to get back on that subject again. Cryptos versus solar flare. Who will win? Yes, indeed. Or your pocket, for that matter. Crazy. So anyways, there's my invitation to you guys. So it'll take a little bit. We got to work out scheduling. But if you want to be interviewed, part of the offer is to help promote your channel. I try my best when I do these live streams to promote your channel by responding to your comments and shouting you out. But also, this is another way for me to help promote your channel. Oaksy, I'd interview you, but you never talk in your videos. Tricky guy, yes. Inquiring minds want to know about my closet. Rewind the video. Before you got here, we had a discussion about it. You'll want to do that. I think you'll get a kick out of it, tricky guy. It's deep, as Silver Husson 13 says. It's deep. I got a deep closet. That's what she said. Let's see. Anybody CCT's bottle he threw in the ocean? Yeah, good. That's a Anthony G. Great memory. Where's that bottle he threw in the ocean? Wolfman Sassy's live streams are great. I usually just eat dinner at this hour before I go off to the gym. And Wolfie, the only reason why I'm not off of here is because I got 55 viewers. I wasn't expecting this, but I need to get exercising too. I feel guilty if I didn't get my aerobic exercise in. I usually do some push-ups, but no one believes that they're real, even if I put, El Bandito says gold is looking good today. It sure is. I posted a video about that. Yes, Mr. Monkey Swag. Yes, and I did interview Mr. Monkey Swag. And we can do that, although you were the last one I interviewed. I'd rather try to see if we can get somebody else. Lift weights. I could do that. Let me see here. Let me do this while I Can you hear me now? All right. Can you hear me now? Let's see. If you can hear me now, type the number 92 if you can hear me now clearly. All right. Yes, 92. We prefer the number 92. Okay, there we go. 92. Thank you. All the 92s are coming in. Nice. Dude, look at that. Sweet. All right. I'm going to lift some weights while I talk to you guys. Is that okay? No, not 99 red balloons, because a couple of those balloons already went away. So that's why I didn't do 99 CCT. But okay, so I'm going to lift a little weights while I chat with you guys, because this is fun. I think what happens is it was a static electricity here. So what I was saying before is I want to get a little aerobic exercise in, but Wolfman Sachs suggested I do a little weightlifting. So I'm doing just this little dumbbell here, because I'm not the smartest cookie in the counter here, and I'm not as strong as I'd like to be. Ask Silver Husson 13; he can tell you. But I figured a little toning is a good thing to do, right? So that's what I'm gonna do, and I can still see your comments come through. All right. That shirt's weighing me down. That's right. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just to get the blood flowing a bit here. Hello, J3B Diggins. You're encountering me lifting weights here. So that's what I'm doing. Let me just show you just a small little. Hold on a minute here. Let me see. Hold on. Just so that you guys can tell that I'm actually doing this. But I will have to leave because I got to do some actual aerobic stuff too. So this is not much weight, but just a little bit. Because I don't want to get this shirt sweaty, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing this while I'm talking to you a little bit here. And I have no form. I'm not doing this the right way. I'm just getting some blood flowing is all. Yep. Let's see the bicep. There's not much bicep there, Silver Wolverine. You're not missing out on much there. Oh, and this isn't a whole lot of weight either, but it's just something that I can kind of finagle around here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now. The other weight I'm going to do here, I think I can do while I'm sitting down. Let's see here. Use dumbbells all the way. Yeah, yeah, stop using your back. I know. I'm using my back too much. I got to not do that because I have a bad back. That's for sure. Whew. But it gets the blood flowing. I was eating a granola bar earlier, which is and coffee. Let's see here. All right. Got to get the blood flowing a little bit. I'm pumping silver. There you go, Dunclair. I'm a silver pumper. I should actually, you know what? If I had them here, I would literally pull out my 100-ounce bars and actually pump the silver. All right, sit down. Yes. There we go. Thanks, Barbara Carbo. This is my work shirt. I don't want to get it sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Fat people lift weights all day long. That's right, Tricky Guy. I need to do a little bit of aerobic stuff on my elliptical, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. CGI weight lifts all day. Weight's fake. By the way, I'm bound and determined to prove to Donald in New Mexico that the push-ups aren't fake. Yes, I gotta breathe. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Okay. I can think of more fun ways to get the blood flowing. Yes, CCT. I can too, that's for sure. Weights filled with helium. Yeah, there you go. David Argento, funny. Let's see, 100-ounce bars. I wanted to buy a 100-ounce bar, but I really need to start saving for a house. You know what, Wolfie? You're a smart dude. I'm telling you. You've got your priorities straight. And I think that's the smartest thing that you could do, really, is save, because your house is something that's an investment for your whole life. And I think that's wise for sure. Ooh, a live cooking with Salivate session. Boy, yeah. Let me try that sometime. I don't know how I could get that to work, but maybe we'll do that. Let's see here. Sunshine Minting makes the best 100-ounce bars. Yes, with that security feature. I've seen one. It's really cool. Get a shake weight. Yeah, there you go, the Stacking Nerd H. I've heard about those things. We will prove to the masses they're legit in due time. Yes, indeed. What about lifting those 1,000-ounce Comex bars? That's 72 pounds each. That's a little above my strength grade there. Indeed. All right. Give me a shot out, Sal. The Mexican Fonz. I'm getting a shot off the bow. Good to see you, Mexico Fonz. Appreciate you coming in. Shouting you out, sir. Very cool. East Texan is here. Hello. Checking in. Yes, Silver Awesome 13, real push-ups. The hashtag will sweep the nation and Canada because J3B Diggins just spread it up there. Remember when one of the viewers got upset and said, just cook the meat a little longer? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, I did end up burning those burgers. I got more of that meat though. Fresh farm grown meat. I could probably do it. I could do it part 2 maybe. Maybe even live. I might be able to stream that live. But anyways, well, folks, I meant to get off of here earlier because I wanted to catch the top of the 7 o'clock news while I exercise on the elliptical. Pumpkin Face has got to leave too. And see you, Pumpkin Face. Appreciate it. And so I think I'm going to bolt out of here, guys. But I appreciate all you guys. Amy Smith made it in. Silver Wolverine, Silver Awesome 13, David Argento, all you guys. Oaksy, rewind for the announcement. I know it sounded cryptic, but that announcement, that pre-announcement of the announcement was leading up to something. Yes, range grass-fed. That's what I got. I'm gonna take off, I'm gonna do some more exercise in here. But I hope you all have a good night. A multitude of gratitude to you all. And remember, everybody, pay close attention. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Ciao. See ya. That was the after stream. Just me clicking on my camera here. That was it. That was the after the stream. Now it's all done. See you guys.